When a kingpin threatens New York City, a group of mutated turtle warriors must emerge from the shadows to protect their home. Hello everyone, welcome to another movie review, and this time it's on the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2014 movie. Not the 1990 movie, the 2014 movie. This one won one award and had 11 more nominations. The main cast in this is Megan Fox, Will Arnett, William Fichtner, Noel Fisher, Alan Ritchson, Pete Perzik, Johnny Knoxville, Jeremy Howard, Danny Woodburn, Tony Shalhoub, Tohoru Masamune, Whoopi Goldberg, Renee Noji, Abby Elliott, Madison Mason, Taran Killam, K. Todd Freeman, and Paul Fitzgerald. Sorry about that, everyone. I was trying to make sure I was reading the name right. Oh, right. So, my thoughts on this movie. Is it great? Is it good? Is it bad? I have some complaints. But let's go over everything. What would be the best thing about this movie? I would have to say that would be the cast. I think it was the white actors for the white parts. They all did either a good job or a very good job. Nothing great, nothing spectacular, but it felt like it was the white actors though, for the white parts. It did. Just maybe the director of the movie, Jonathan Liebesman, maybe he could have worked on a bit on the acting, per se. He might have been able to make this a bit better. But yeah, no, to me personally, the best thing about the movie was the cast. Yeah. What else? It's just gonna get worse from here on, everyone. Okay, the action. Let's go with the next best thing, the action. I think the action was actually really well done. Very well done at times. Graphics. Oh my god. This is where I start having problems, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because I grew up with Ninja Turtles. I did. I grew up with watching the 1990 movies of Ninja Turtles. And I grew up watching the cartoon TV show, late 80s into the 90s cartoon TV show of the Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Mainly, and a little bit of the 2003 cartoon TV show of Ninja Turtles. Yeah. And the graphics does not do this movie justice. It doesn't. What do you get when you take actors out of costumes and just do CGI? You lose the authenticity of it. It doesn't happen all the time like this, but in this case, it does. It really, really does. You lose the authenticity of it. And don't get me wrong, I think the CGI graphics for its time, 2014, is actually pretty awesome. But the fact remains that the costumes that they had on back in the 1990s movie, especially the first one, that was a lot better than what we got here. Much better. Oh, wait, and something else I need to touch base on. Shredder. Again, I'm not bashing the actor that played Shredder. I'm not. I think the person that played Shredder actually did a very good job. A very good job. What I'm bashing on is the graphic, is the suit. That overgrown metal suit. Why? Why? Again, the authenticity from the first live action movie of Ninja Turtles in I want to say 1990. I could be wrong about the year. Either 90 or 91. Eventually I'll get to that one. But this was the one on my list. The costume in the first one was just so much better than this. So much better. Like, to me personally, they really screwed up on the CGI graphics of the characters. And don't get me started on Splinter. Don't get me started. Oh God, was that really bad. Oh wait, going over to the storyline. So let's start with the plot. The plot, to me personally, it was good. I actually really enjoyed the plot. I thought the plot was good. The way that it was written, however, this could have been so much better. Could have been so much better. But I did find entertainment out of it, and there wasn't too many parts, but there was a few parts where I was laughing a little bit. They do have a little bit of a comedic factor in this movie. I give them that. And the comedic factor is actually not that bad. Not that bad. So yeah, it's just the way they go back to the plot, the story. Like I said, to me personally, I think the plot was good. The way it was written, it wasn't. I'd say it was written pretty well considering what the plot was. It wasn't written anything spectacular. I wish they had put more effort into the story part, if you ask me. I'm still waiting and hoping for them to do another Ninja Turtles movie that's either just as good or even better than the first. And from what I've heard and seen, they haven't yet. I still haven't seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. I still haven't seen that one. No. And I'm hoping and praying that I get to it sometime down the line. Oh yes. I do know that it went to my list the other day, so I know it's still. I'm hoping I get to it eventually. Oh, right. So, that being said, IMDb with all the users combined gives this movie a 5.8 out of 10. What do I think? Tell you the truth, despite my issues with this movie, I actually still very much enjoyed this movie. I did. And what rating would I give it? I think it's a really good movie. Yeah, that makes sense. And I actually agree with IMDb's rating. 5.8? Yeah, I give this movie none other than a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's my rating. I really enjoyed it, but it was nothing spectacular. Anyhow, if you loved this movie or did not love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I Always love your comments whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video, like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So thank you all for taking time to watch, and join me next time for another movie review I intend to do soon. I am out.